Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurrect Autos HQ. Today guys, it's Monday morning and we're working on this Peugeot 207 Sport, that I picked up last week. I'm gonna try and get this car done in one day, the whole lot. MOT, clean, service, replace the bumper at the back. One day, just one day flip. That's what my plan is, and get this video out tonight for you guys to watch. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very busy day today. It's going to be a bit manic, but I think I'm going to be able to do it. And yeah, it's just a little bit of a challenge for me guys as well, because it pushes me, my abilities and my sort of way of doing things, because most salvage guys or YouTubers, they just they do a load of filming and then they take it away, do a load of editing, and then you don't really see the video until a few days once they've messed about with the video editing and stuff and sort of trying to get it all together. But for me, I do it a completely different way. So whatever you see on that day, that night, is what I do 90% of the time I do on the day. So today's Monday, and like I said, you'll be seeing this tonight, hopefully, if I get enough done and if I get back to download it quick enough. So yeah, that's just the way I do it. It just means that there's hardly any editing at all. What you see on the video is what I do on a daily basis. There's no deleting stuff. There's no sort of changing it. There's no editing it, apart from just putting it together. But I mean, like, there's no sort of change in the video. Like, what you see is what happens during the day on these cars. So yeah, same thing with this. Let's see if we can get this done today and uploaded for you guys to watch. Plus, I'm looking for other cars this week as well to buy. Hopefully we can pick some more projects up. We'll see, fingers crossed, if I don't go up too high. But yeah, and obviously it's Monday, so I hope you had a good weekend. I had a really nice, relaxed, chilled, at home with a family. It was just lovely, just to sort of do nothing and just chill out. But it is Monday and we need to get back on it. So let's do this. Right, okay, let's get into it. So we've got a few bits and pieces to do around the car. I want to service it. I've got the bits and pieces for that: oil filter, air filter, cabin filter. I've got all that, so that'll be done. We've got to do these lights as well, because they're really sort of, yeah, they're really faded. Might leave the lights until I get it MOT'd and cleaned and that sort of stuff. Just leave the lights, because I can put it up for sale, and then whilst I'm getting the interest on the car, then I can sort of do the lights and those kind of little bits and pieces whilst I'm waiting for people to come and view it. So yeah, might leave the lights for now, but everything else should be done. I'll do the best I can with it. I've got this bumper to change at the back here. That's over here. There's a couple of marks on the bumper, but it's the actual structure of the bumper is pretty good. There's a couple of marks on it, but it's just a second-hand bumper at the end of the day. So yeah, that costs like 30 quid. So which is that's exactly the same colour, spot on, same match. And yeah, just obviously clean. I've hoovered it out already, but I need to get obviously the carpet cleaner in there as well. We've got to look at this as well. I've got a guy coming over to have a look at this, to see what he can do with this, because he's saying he might be able to pull it out. Do you know those PDA dent removal guys that come over and remove dents and stuff? He's saying he might be able to do something with it. So for now, yeah, I'm kind of got to leave. There was a scuff there. I managed to get that out, and there's a little scuff here. There's still a little tiny bit there, but I should be able to get that back out as well. I haven't used a buffer. All I used was a bit of T-cut and a bit of polishing cloth to get those bits and pieces out. So really just need a good clean and a good going over. But yeah, I've hoovered it, which looks really, really good already. But I want to do the seats, do the upholstery, and then, yeah, get it MOT'd. But the reason why I've got it this way is because I want to do the service first. Let's drop the oil, change the oil, all the filters, get all that service done first, and then I'll swap it round, turn the car around, take her out, and then we'll do the bumper side of it, and then we'll just clean it, and then just move along and get this car done. But I can't see any reason why I can't get this done today. There's quite a lot of cleaning. I want to get all the wheels off, clean all the wheels. I want to check the brake pads, the discs, clean all those up, and just the normal stuff that I do, guys. Just go over, you know, the whole car the best I can, and get it through the MOT later on. So, yeah, let's. I'll set you up. Let's get this service parts done first, and then move on. So let's do this. Right, guys, there we go. That's the service done. She's filled back up with oil, and yeah, all good. So I've done the oil filter, new oil, cabin filter, air filter at the back there, and you can see I just cleaned that back before I put it in place. I wanted to clean it, but cleaning is going to be the next stage. I think I just want to get this you know, make it look a little bit more fresher, a little bit more cleaner. So I'll do that, and then we'll move on. But yeah, not too bad. It's getting there. And then I want to sort out the wheels as well. We'll take the wheels off. We'll clean up all the inside of the wheels, alloys, get those brakes looked at, and we'll have a look at that. Hopefully the pads don't need changing. I think they're okay, to be honest with you. And then once we've done that, we can spin around and have a look at this bumper at the back. I might have to get a crash bar for that back bumper. I'm not sure yet, but we'll have a look into this in a little while. Yeah, might have to get a crash bar, don't know, but we'll take that off in a bit. Let's carry on with the front. Let's get this cleaned, the engine bay cleaned, so that we can move on and to the next bit. So yeah, I'll set you up and let's do it. Right, there we go. A lot cleaner. That's it. Just part of the service, part of what, you know, I do to get these cars back on the road, and yeah, ready for the sale, really. So I just thought I'd clean that, so that's done. So now we just got to move on to the next bit. Before I swap it round, I want to get these wheels off and then have a good look at these discs and pads. So let me take her up a little bit. Let me take the wheels off, and then I'll come back to you and I'll show you what these are like, yeah? Right, that's the wheels off. So I could just quickly show you. Got some good pads on there, guys. So no need to change the pads. And there is a slight lip, really slight. There's nothing too much about that. By the time I've sort of gone around both sides, I might just take these off, these discs. and give it a good clean both sides, to be honest with you. And that's probably what I'm going to try and do. Or have I got to take that off to get the disc off? Don't know about that. Anyway, yeah. I'll see if I can clean both sides as best I can. I could probably get to it. So, yeah. But I want to take these off, strip them right down, take the calipers off. Big old calipers, big old brakes on these. Quite chunky. Make sure these sliders are working properly in and out. Probably sort of just re-grease them as well. Take these sliders out, re-grease them, put them back in. Just give it a good service, really, the braking system. You know, so yeah, that's what I'll do on both sides. There's no pads on the disc calipers on the back. It's just drums. So, but yeah, like I said, you can see. Yeah, very thick, these pads. So definitely going to leave these on. Again, just a little lip. And I'll just go around and clean all this rust off, strip all these down, clean all that up. Yeah, and get them all sorted. Going to clean the alloys as well on the wheels. I'll quickly show you what I've done already, because I've already done one. And you can see the difference is unbelievable. But yeah, I'll do that one in a minute, but you can see how clean they come up, really nice. Yeah, even like this side as well, done this side as well. Not too many scuffs on it. There's a couple of little bits here, but nothing too bad really, considering the age of the car, but not obviously the mileage of the car. But yeah, they do come up really nice once they're cleaned up. Again, we've got a few scuffs here, curb scratches along there, but I don't think there's anything to worry about too much really. So yeah, really nice, clean up really well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, so that's the wheels. I'll put them. I'll clean the other one on, and then I'll do the brakes, and then I'll put these wheels back on. Take these wheels off as well. I've got to take them off because I'll be doing the back bumper. So what I'll do is I'll leave them for now, these back ones, and really smooth as well. Look, well, no grinding, no rubbing, nothing. Just really smooth. Yeah, so I'll leave that for now. We have got some work here to do as well. Look, some scratches and stuff. But like I said, I'll just get it the best I can, guys, all around the car, with obviously the scratches and bits and pieces. So I will buff it all up as well. I'll put some proper time into this and trying to get it as nice and as neat, as tidy as I can. But yeah, I'll leave the back until I spin it round. And then once I spun it round and we're doing the bumper, I could do the wheels at the same time, clean the wheels and move on. I actually spoke to the MOT centre today. I can't get the MOT done until tomorrow morning, which is a real shame. I wanted to get this, I can get it finished in one day, but I just wanted to get it MOT'd and finished in one day. But that doesn't look like that's going to happen now. I've had to book it in for tomorrow because he's just too busy. My fault, really. I should have phoned him Friday and said, "Oh, can you put me in an MOT for Monday?" So, yeah, didn't really sort of plan it very well on this one. But never mind. Let's move on. Okay, so I'll set you up. Let's do these brakes, both sides, get them cleaned up, and let's see. Yeah, let's carry on. Let's do this. Right, there we go. That's the pads, all the brakes, sorry, all cleaned up. Yeah, all pretty good. The slides are really, really good, so they're good to go. I was just cleaning up sort of the brackets and cleaning up sort of the areas and just around the braking system itself, the discs, you know, just doing what I can. I'll probably do a little bit more or much more than what others do. But there you go. That's just me. Right, so that's the front brakes done. That's the service done. Clean the engine bay. Now, really, I want to spin the car around and let's have a look at this back. Take the back wheels off, get the bumper off. We'll have a look at the damage, if any, behind that back bumper. So, bear with me a minute. Let me spin the car around. For you, it's for a few seconds. For me, it's going to take a little, you know, a bit of time. I've got to clean the other wheel, put the wheels back on, clear up, take the car out, move the car, turn around. So yeah, I'll be with you in a few seconds. Okay, there you go. That took me a little while. Yeah, because I wanted to get the sort of front wheels on, move it about and stuff. It's not particularly easy getting in a car in front ways than it is reversing it in to get on the ramp, the lift. Sorry, yeah, I managed to get there in the end. But you can see like how clean those alloys have come up. Really, really nice. So yeah, proper happy with them. Proper chuffed. So that's it. So let's get to the back. Let me show you this one. I just like to clean the insides of the wheels, you know, the back of the wheels on the inside when they're off. Just hate putting back dirty wheels. So there you go. Anyway, let's move along. Just running really smooth, like there's no sort of binding, nothing on these brakes. So that's good. These are obviously not as dirty as the front ones, because the front ones have had brake pad dust all over them. So yeah, but I'll take them off anyway. I'll get them all cleaned up, yeah, both sides in and out and that. I just want to make sure they're done, you know. But this is the most important thing at the minute, is to get this off, this bumper. Let's find out what's going on behind there, if anything. Fingers crossed, guys, that there's not a lot going on, but, you know, we don't want any damage, really. But anyway, let's check it out. I did notice that this light was a little bit loose as well, so I don't know if that needs a little bit of movement, a little bit of play. I'm not sure, but we need to have a look at it all, really. So I'll set you up. Let's start getting this off and looked at. So yeah, wheels off first, so we can get to the wheel arches, get the brackets off there, so it just can pop off. I think there's underneath brackets as well. So yeah, let's I'll set you up, guys. Let's do this. Right, guys, that's that part done. So, took the old bumper off, took the lights out as well. I just wanted to see about this light because there was a little bit of movement there. So I just wanted to check around just to make sure it's all right. And it does seem to be all right, to be honest with you. So, yeah, good news there. Don't have to change any of that. I thought that might have been broken and I had to get another one, but good news. So, all these brackets that you can see here, are absolutely fine, not been touched. So I've checked it all, had a look around just to make sure there's no brackets, there's no clips that's broke, and nothing. Nope, nothing. So the only thing I can find around here is this on the back. So it looks like it's had a little bit of a donk there, and the paint has come off a little bit. So I might just put a bit of paint on that. I'm not sure really. It's covered by the bumper, and the trouble is though, because it's by where the wheel arch is, and maybe water may tend to sort of kick around and get to that point. So I might just, yeah, I think I will. I think I'll just have to put a little bit of paint over that just to cover it. But I really want to sort of just bend that back as well if I can. Just bend it back a little bit. It's not much. It's not very sort of. Not really structural, but yeah, it's just still. I want to make sure I'll do it. So yeah, a bit straighter. So just want to give that a good paint, and then the bumper can go back on, guys. To be honest, the other one that I've got, the second-hand one. There's no reason why I can't just put that back on. So yeah, looking good. Exhaust again has not been touched. That's not been hit. That's still solid. Looks like the original back box and bumper on that. So that's good. But say done 29,000 miles this car. So a lot of it's going to be original because it's just not done it, has it? So there you go. Right. So yeah, let me just get that a quick paint up with something. I'll have to see what I've got. Some rust protection, something like that really, just to cover that bare metal on that bit there. I think the underside's it's a little bit flaky there as well, so I'll do it there as well, do it round. And then yeah, put the bumper back on, put the lights back in place, and that's good. That's back done really. So yeah, good news. No damage. I was wondering about this. I was thinking it might have had a little knock, like, you know, but no, it's absolutely spot on. So yeah, got lucky there, guys. Got really lucky. But what I will do actually, whilst I'm here, I'll tell you why. Because underneath, you can see here, there's like a little bit. There's like water here, and what I think's happening is the water is running down on top of this. The water's running down. Let me show you quickly. So the water runs down here, goes across along here, between these two here, goes down, and then you can see those vents here and here. On most cars, these vents are quite is that wet? Quite prone for getting water in between the top of that vent and going down and into the boot. It looks like that's what's kind of happening here. You see it there? So it looks like it's kind of happening. So I think whilst I've got the back bumper off, I think it'll be just worth seeing if I can do anything with it. I don't know if I can get a nozzle in between the gaps and then just squirt some some silicone in on top of that vent, both sides. There's two vents, one there, one there. I think if anything, it's not gonna harm it. It's gonna definitely help it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, just to see if I can help that at all. It may not be the issue. It may not be the reason why there's water coming down in there, but like I said, whilst the bumper's off, I might have to do that. So yeah, let me do that as well, guys. I'll set you up and let's get all these bits and pieces done, get the bumper back on, and then we'll have a look, see what it looks like. So yeah, let's do this. Right, looking smart, guys. It's definitely getting there. So that's the bumper on. Wheels are done, nice and clean, all back on. Spinning really well. I'm really impressed with that spin. So, you know, I don't know. But yeah, it just needs a good clean. I have got the guy coming over, to have a look at this dent and see what he can do. Like I said, I'll buff that, obviously, before he does it, I'll buff it all out. And then let's see if he can do some magic on these bits and pieces here. That's the worst of it on this car. What else? Got to buff them out. It's just slight scuffs. It's pretty much it, really, when it comes to sort of, yeah, there's no other dents in that on the car. So just needs a good clean and a good polish, and this will you know, this will sparkle up and get this looking really good. So I think that's what's going to be the next thing. Let me just, he's actually on his way, so let me wait for him. I'll deal with him, see what he says. I'll come back to you once he's done and add a look, and then we'll clean it, and then yeah, just see how far we get today. But so far so good. This is looking really good. The colour match is spot on as well with the bumper, so happy with that. That's good. Right, decent for 30 quid, can't go wrong. But you just need to pick these parts up. Like, there's only one of that I found in colour. So I was like, yes, I've got to have it. So that's what I did. But yeah, I had a few comments saying that this is definitely the sport version, because obviously you've got the white dials, you've got auto lights, and you've got auto window wipers on this, as well as the phone connection as well. So as you go like here, show you. You go into this here, and you go into I'll get into that. That's it. So you go into that, and then you go across to phone, and you can Bluetooth your phone to it. Look at the pixels, look. You see the little pixels have gone a little bit at the bottom. But yeah. You can go into it and just connect your phone up to it. So that's pretty cool. Just another little additional thing. Plus you've got climate control. So that's all pretty good. Digital climate control. Dual digital climate control. Got there in the end, guys. Is there a CD in this? No CD. So yeah, you know, you've got some good little extra things on this car, which is pretty cool. So anyway, let's wait for the guy to turn up. So we've still got some cleaning to do. I've got a lot of this cleaning to do, this plastics and stuff. All I did was hoover, because I just wanted to get rid of all the rubbish and crap in the back of this in this car, as well as the back. Just cleaned it up a little bit more. I just got to do the like the upholstery cleaner. Got to do all the plastics. So yeah, right. I'll come back to you in a minute, and let's see what he says about these dents on the side here. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, guys, Mr. Dent Man has just left, and yeah, he said that he could get all that out. So fair play to him. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get a little bit of touch-up paint on that, but he thinks he can get it all out. And obviously, this just needs buffing back, this scuff. So yeah, instead of like wasting another door and trying to, I've found another door, but it's just I've only found one, and it's in like. It hasn't got this strip here, which is the sport version. Being that, it's the basic one. So I'm going to try and get this out, and he said that he can. So yeah, that'll be good. So he's going to come over Friday to get that out. In the meantime, let's get it all sort of cleaned up, wrapped up, MOT'd, and sorted. The other thing, whilst he's going to, you know, he's going to be here for the whole day. He's going to work on that. And he's also going to be working out here on the Fiat 500. He's going to get this dent out here and making that look good. Again, I need a little bit of touch up on this. So I'll touch that up with a bit of paint. But I want to get this dent out that's here. You can just see it there like that. And this one over here as well. So there's a slight dent here. So he's going to get this out as well in one day. Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool. That'll be Friday. And then, yeah, hopefully this one will be sort of pretty much there, really, apart from a few bits and pieces. Get that out, clean her up. Just got to get it cleaned up and get it, yeah, looking good. But MOT tomorrow, and I'll film. I'll do that. I'll let you know what happens on Wednesday's midweek video. But for now, guys, that is going to be it. I really appreciate the support. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.